Good morning. Today is 3rd of June 2025. I am Professor Dr. I.B. Raju, Dean of a Medical College. Today I am speaking on morning walk is good or evening walk is good for health. See, some people walk in the morning, some people walk in the evening, which is good. See, walking is an exercise, and exercise is too good for health. The most important reason for walking is loss of weight. And you know, loss of weight is very important. Okay? Why loss of weight is important? If you lose weight, if you are hypertensive, you become normal, okay? If you are a diabetic, your diabetes will reduce. You can become non-diabetic also. The incidence of cancer can reduce if you lose weight. So the most important reason for walking is weight loss. You lose weight if you are walking more in the morning than in the evening. Why morning walk is more important? Okay? First is consistency. Morning walkers generally walk always, whereas evening walkers are not consistent. They walk sometimes, they do not walk sometimes. A reason is some activity in the day, okay? So some work will be there, more works will be there in the evening than in the morning. Morning generally you have less works and concentrate in walking. Okay? Consistency and discipline are very, very important for walkers. Point number one. Point number two is a loss of weight. Loss of weight is more common in morning walkers than in the evening walkers. Why? What is the scientific basis? See, morning the stomach is empty, okay? So walking needs some calories. So from where did these calories come from? The calories come from the fat. The fat burns to give energy, which is useful for walking. So more fat will be burned if you walk in the morning, not in the evening. Point number two. Point number three, advantage is cortisol. Okay. Cortisol is a steroid. Okay. It's linked to belly fat, stomach fat. Okay. So, morning walkers, they lose more fat. This cortisol is a stress hormone. If you do more exercise in the evening, what happens? This cortisol will increase and you can't get good sleep. So my advice to the evening walkers is don't do running in the evening. Don't do more exercise in the evening. If you are doing more exercise, it should be in the morning, okay? Next important is speed. See, the more important is speed and duration of walking, okay? The more distance you walk, the more speed you walk, you lose more weight. You understand? So I always tell 1 kilometer of brisk walk, 1 kilometer of running, or 1 kilometer of jogging is better than 5 kilometers of walking. Okay? But if you are a walker, I always advise morning walking and not evening walking. Okay? And small advice, my personal advice is be careful about the accidents. Be careful when you are carrying the mobiles. Please leave your mobiles in your house before you walk or jog in the morning. Do not carry the mobiles. If you are carrying the mobiles, what happens? You are more prone for accidents. Yes. See, these days I see a lot of people walking on the roads, in the residential areas, which are not free from vehicles. They can dash you, okay? So best is no mobiles, concentrate on the road where you're walking, okay? If possible, go with friends, but not mobiles. Mobile is your enemy, okay? But if you are carrying mobile, or example, you may have Samsung app or other apps, it's fine, but keep in the silent mode or aeroplane mode. Okay? Have a good day. Thank you. Telugu.